I describe myself these days as an accidental activist. You know, when I started out, that wasn't the intention, and I've become one. It was my day job. I work in advertising, and my dad was a vicar before that. So the idea of preaching something and seeing people behave differently because of it, I guess, is in my genes. I'd been in this block for 6 months. I saw the neglected council flower beds right outside. I thought, these could be my garden. You know, they look terrible, but rather than complain about them, I thought, actually, I'll just do it myself. Technically, guerrilla gardening of the kind that I'm doing is criminal damage. But it's really only technically. I got into trouble about 3 years later. The garden was attacked by the council. And right at the end, although it totally went my way, I said, if I'd asked in the first place, would you have given me permission? And they said, absolutely not. Because they wouldn't have been able to trust me. You know, this random guy, I'm going to garden this, I'm going to plant that, I'm going to look after it. Don't worry about anything, you know, I'll just look after it. They think this guy's a dreamer. He's Cloud Cuckoo Land. When I began, I was only interested in doing the gardening myself. I didn't invite anyone to join in, that wasn't the aim at all. But I realised through doing the blog and through talking to friends about it that what I was doing was quite attractive for other people to join in. And that was part of the benefit then, the fact that because you're gardening in public and you're doing it mischievously, it can become a social thing. About 3 years ago on International Sunflower Guerrilla Gardening Day, we gathered here, there was about 25 of us or so, and we split into different groups, and my now wife headed off in that direction towards Vauxhall, where the MI5 building is, and serious police appeared because they thought it was a terrorist attack. The fact that they were all women made the matter worse. The greatest satisfaction now is seeing other people do it because I've done it. It's knowing that I'm actually changing people's behaviour. So it sounds cheesy, but I'm planting ideas as well as actually planting the plants. And they're not just following blindly; they're getting delight from it.